I recently read the book, Stop Overthinking, 23 Techniques to Relieve Stress, Stop Negative Spirals, Declutter Your Mind, and Focus on the Present by Nick Trenton, and it has been a game changer for managing stress and improving mental clarity. Trenton offers a variety of techniques to help stop negative spirals and focus on the present. Here are 5 techniques that stood out to me, how I've applied them in my life, and practical ways you can incorporate them into yours. 1. The power of mindful breathing. One of the most immediate and effective techniques Trenton discusses is mindful breathing. I used to struggle with anxiety, especially during busy work days. I found that taking a few minutes to focus on my breathing made a significant difference. Trenton explains that by paying attention to our breath, we can anchor ourselves in the present moment and reduce stress. I started integrating mindful breathing into my daily routine. Whenever I felt overwhelmed, I took a break, closed my eyes, and focused on taking slow, deep breaths. This simple practice helped me calm my mind and regain focus. Whether you're at work, at home, or even in a social setting, taking a moment to breathe mindfully can help you manage overthinking and stay grounded. 2. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique is another powerful tool I learned from Trenton. This method involves engaging your senses to bring your attention back to the present moment. How it works. Identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. I've used this technique during moments of intense stress or when my mind starts to spiral. For example, during a particularly challenging project at work, I felt my anxiety rising. I took a step back and practiced the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Focusing on my immediate surroundings helped me break free from the cycle of overthinking and regain my composure. This technique is practical and easy to use anywhere, making it a valuable tool for managing stress. 3. Journaling for mental clarity. Trenton emphasizes the benefits of journaling as a way to declutter the mind and process thoughts. I've always enjoyed writing, but I never realized its potential for reducing overthinking until I read this book. By putting my thoughts on paper, I found it easier to organize my ideas and identify patterns in my... I started setting aside time each evening to journal about my day and any thoughts or worries I had. This practice helped me gain perspective and reduce mental clutter. Journaling doesn't have to be elaborate. Even a few minutes a day can make a difference. If you're struggling with overthinking, try keeping a journal to help clear your mind and gain insights into your thought processes. 4. Setting boundaries with technology. One of the modern challenges that contribute to overthinking is our constant connection to technology. Trenton suggests setting boundaries with our devices to create mental space and reduce stress. I realized that my habit of constantly checking emails and social media was adding to my anxiety. I decided to implement digital detox periods throughout my day. For instance, I set specific times for checking emails and avoided social media during work hours. This change allowed me to focus more on the present moment and less on the digital noise. Setting boundaries with technology can help you reclaim your mental space and reduce the tendency to overthink. 5. Practicing self-compassion. Trenton highlights the importance of self-compassion in managing overthinking. I often found myself being overly critical and harsh on myself, which only fueled my anxiety. Trenton's advice to practice self-compassion resonated deeply with me. He suggests treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a friend. I started incorporating self-compassion into my daily routine by acknowledging my efforts and celebrating small victories. Whenever I caught myself being self-critical, I paused and rephrased my thoughts more kindly. This shift in mindset has been incredibly liberating. By practicing self-compassion, you can create a more supportive inner dialogue and reduce the negative spirals of overthinking. In conclusion, Stop Overthinking by Nick Trenton offers a wealth of techniques to manage stress and improve mental clarity. By incorporating mindful breathing, the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique, journaling, setting boundaries with technology, and practicing self-compassion, I found practical ways to reduce overthinking and focus more on the present. These techniques are not only effective, but also easy to integrate into daily life, making them accessible tools for anyone looking to declutter their mind and live more calmly. If you would like a one-page PDF summary of insights that I got from this book, just click the link below, and I'd be happy to email it to you. If you already subscribe to the free Weekend Book Club email newsletter, this PDF is sitting in your inbox. And if you're looking for a detailed chapter-by-chapter ebook summary of the book, check out our Gumroad store. Our summaries are filled with actionable ideas and practical tips to help you apply the key concepts in real life, so make sure you check it out.